What is up, guys? It's your boy Badge Plug, and today we are on a 7'3" pure stretch, the #1 catfish build on NBA 2K22. It's a pure stretch with 27 shooting badges that says finisher. Yes, it has one finishing badge, and it's called a finisher. Now, what I love about 2K22 is that there's many ways you can create a build, and there's many ways they can stand out. 7'3", minimum weight, which is 225 pounds, a 72 3-point shot, 82 block, 82 rebound. Now, with the 93 post fade, you can also post score, but that's for another video. You guys know post scoring every single year is pretty much overpowered all the time. So 27 Hall of Fame shooting badges, only one finishing badge, like I said, and it's called a finisher, 12 playmaking, and 9 defensive badges. So the builder system this year and how the shooting is allows you to play in many different styles on 2K22, which is what I love about the game. Here's the shooting badges that I'll be using in today's video in case you guys are asking, and I'll be on the 1v1 court where I think lucky number 7 is the best out of any place on 2K22 because you got 7 seconds to shoot on the 1v1 court and it gives you a huge bonus to making your shot. But what I was saying is this build has very few great things about it, but it does have something that extraordinarily stands out, and it's that it's 7'3" and can shoot. And you guys will see what the shot contest system really means on this game with the 7'3". I mean, it is straight shooting over those. So you guys see level 31. This dude is huge, right? Instantly he steps back. I shoot my first shot, and yeah, I do miss, but just watch. I'm gonna get the steal. Step back and pull up. Green. It just looks weird watching a 7'3" build shoot, but I had to get used to the shot speed of being on a 7'3" again, so I did miss my first shot. You'll see right here. Go over to the right, pull up quickly, and that's an easy 3. Yeah, I bet you didn't think that this build was going to be able to do something like that. I mean, it looks really weird, but it can quick stop just like any other build in this game. So right away, going down into the paint, making them jump, and taking my layup. So 8-0. And you really haven't seen what this build can honestly do so far unless you've seen my first video on it. I step back, pull up, and I miss a 7%, but I'm going to chase down my board and get it. I just timed my shot incorrectly or I would have made it. So I step back, pull up, and that's green, baby. We almost got takeover. Yeah, crossing over this guy in a very weird way, but it works. So 10-0, you still haven't seen the shot creating system to its test. You know, a 7'3", can it really shoot over those? I pull up and he gets a goal 10. So I kind of got lucky right there. I might have got my own board, I don't know, but you see he's a pretty big build, but hasn't really been able to do a lot against me. So I just pull up right there again. Now I've got sharp shooting takeover. Yes, a 7'3" build. And what am I gonna do? Pull it right away. Yeah, that's kind of broken. I mean, he would have had to jump right away instantly if I timed my shot correctly, probably to even make me try to miss. Right there, he thinks I'm going to go straight up again, and I try to fake him out, but he plays decent defense. I'm going to come down and like try and get a 3. I'm just messing around, you know, seeing what I can do with him. I go up and up, don't take it again, go down, take a layup. So, oh, I missed the layup and then put it back. I don't even know. How did I miss like a wide open and I make a 7%? But it's whatever. 20-0. Now we're in the triple threat. And yeah, there you go. In his face for the game. Now, I'm not saying that's an extremely crazy shot right there, but as we get into this next game, I'm going to miss my first shot again. I don't know what it was yesterday. Maybe the game just doesn't let you make your first shot when you pull it up right away, but this dude is a slasher, and I'm going to show you all some crazier clips. Now, I'm not saying this is one of the best builds in the game. Please do not take this video as me saying, oh, this is some demigod build, but if used correctly, I mean, I actually got on, and all these gameplays you are seeing are me getting on the 1v1 court, pulling up green right there, and each one of them is win, got off, boom, video complete. Pulling up a right away, don't matter, throwing them off guard, and we already have 6 points. I mean, if you see a build that says finisher, even if it has sharp shooting takeover, and it's so tall, I'm just gonna leave it wide open, pull up again, and you see, you can't do that on this build. Maybe on a way shorter build, and especially on 2K22 where the shot contest system is much different, you can't just run into people anymore and make them miss. You have to actually contest that shot or 2K is not going to reward you. And I like that about the game. I go down for a drop step. I should have took it up right away. It's okay. I'm just going to get my board back. This dude is big. He's a big build, and my guy just makes him look tiny, although he's not much of a post scorer. But the post fade, like I told you all, which I'm not even using in these gameplays. I'm just trying to show you like the shot contest system and shooting over those. The post fades are way more broken than shooting over people. Like, it's wild. I figured it out on my last game last night, and it's crazy what I was able to do with a 7'3" build with Hall of Fame fade ace, which is basically like difficult shots for post hops and all that. So this dude, he's coming down, he's taking his dunks, and I can tell he's pretty experienced on the 1v1 court. He's doing some 2K21 type dunks where you run over to the side and then hold X, and it gives you that little fast standing dunk, stuff like that. And you see, he's trying to do it again, but I'm learning. I'm quickly adapting to his gameplay. Pull up, and I do miss the shot, but I'm telling you, as you see, I'm just timing the shots wrong. It's not like I'm getting a full bar. It's just weird shooting on a 7'3" build. So once I get it down, I've only played about 10-15 games on this build. It's going to be gross. It's going to be nasty. How much in one game you can shoot over someone and just not miss, which I'm already doing, but it's going to be even more efficient once I get it down. So he comes down, and look at this. This would probably be a body. He would have probably destroyed me if I was on a 6'8", 6'9". I'm just pulling up right away. Lucky number 7, greening that. But I don't even have to jump on most of these layups because I'm so big. Look at this. Right on him. It don't matter. It don't matter. You got to jump this year. So look, I'm thinking he's going to think that I'm going to shoot it right away. I go down. I have a step on him. He jumps, and I take a layup. So there's many things you can do with this build that throws people off because he's going to have to jump right away, really, if he wants to get a good contest on my shot. So once again, I think he's going to, think that I'm going to do that. Get down into the paint. Take it easy, layup, no movement, no drop step, nothing. Just pull it up because he's a little boy to this build. And guess what? Yeah, the old-fashioned shoot right away with sharpshooting takeover, and that's game. So it's kind of like a mind game, and if you do it correctly on whoever you're playing, you can really kind of beat them a lot efficiently, and most people on this game with a 7'3" pure stretch, as long as you use it correctly. And also, it does come down to some 50-50s, like if they're going to jump or not on the inbounds and stuff like that, and how they play. So I go down into the post, hop, and there's one hop. That's not even the post fade, but fade ace is popping up. Fade, I didn't even know about the post fade, like I said, until my last game, and it's really glitchy. Like, it's bad. But I pull up right away, and I'm making that shot as well. Lucky number 7, I've got to say, I'm pretty sure that is the badge that's making so many of these shots go in. Look at this. He doesn't even want to be a part of it. He doesn't even want to guard my build because he sees finisher, and he's just like, nah, go ahead and shoot. So I try to pump fake so I can like get my feet behind the line. It gives it to me, and I green another shot. We almost have sharpshooting takeover, and you know what that means when we've got sharpshooting takeover. He's just going to keep letting me shoot and get my take, and I really was confused by his game plan after he seen me make 2 or 3 shots. But now that I've got takeover, he wants to guard me. Luckily, I was smart enough to not just pull it right away, even though I probably could have made it. But I go down into the post and go for a hop, but he fouls me. So it shows up as a late, and I was just trying to get a little glitchy, I pull up over him, and once again, it's not even that I couldn't have made that. You see, it was 9%. Only a 9% contest. These shots that I've shot that look really contested, look at the percents that they show up on this build. It's crazy. I told you, the builder system this year and the shot contest system even allows you to make some other type of playstyle builds that you probably would not have made if the shot contest system wasn't the way it was. Like, I wouldn't make this stretch if I couldn't really shoot over people, and I actually could. I couldn't believe it that I grinded it out, and it came out to be way better than I thought it was going to be. So you see, there's little tiny movements to get them off of me, and I'm pulling that thing because I'm shooting right over you. So 14-6, go down. It can play defense. Gold rim protector, we got that on. He runs out, great shot, and this dude was greening, okay? He was greening every single one of his shots. He wasn't whiting them, he was greening. Right there, he does get a full bar as I'm speaking of that, of course, but that is a sniper green. As you guys know, I've talked about that in a bunch of videos, but he's coming down, he's hitting me with a few moves, and I don't know how 2K lets that go in, but it went in, okay? It's all good. We're going to move past it. 14-13. I still got a little bit of time left. You see, this man is a pure green machine. Besides those 2 whites, He's greened every other shot. And I'm just trying to keep up with my 7-3, but he is not being able to miss. Now he's got sharpshooting takeover. So I'm thinking, okay, we definitely lost. He's hitting me with a few moves. It's not really that nice, but I'm very slow. I can't keep up right here. Luckily, I did not jump as he goes for the fake in the paint. I'm still on him, clamping him up. 3 seconds left on the clock. He goes for a pull-up. I jump. He gets his own rebound. Tries to run back out like he did again. Gather, pull up, misses. I grab the board, and now it's my time to shine. Here we go. 14-19. I have to play perfect. I'm like, all right, let me just take this man in the paint real quick. Just show you that even a build with 1 finishing badge, just because of how tall it is on 2K22, is an absolute tank. Yeah, so when you're playing a guard and you make this build and you start getting shut down a little bit, well, just take him in the post. There's so many things you can do. And like I said, I'm not trying to say this is an amazing build, but if you use it correctly, you can actually win a lot of games. And you can use this on many courts. The 2s as a spot up, the 3s as a spot up. You can shoot over those if they pick up an inch. You can shoot right over them if you've seen the last video that I made on it. I mean, just look. He can't do anything. Straight bully. So guys, drop a like if you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. It's your boy Badge Plug. We're getting down into the post. 20-19. He fouls me once again. And here we go. This is the play. Of course, you already know what's going to happen. I'm going down in the post and taking my layup. See ya. Goodbye. I'm out. Peace.